So last week I did a video on the brand new Plants vs Zombies Replanted, which is a remaster of the original Plants vs Zombies game, and it got me thinking about the reception to the last few Plants vs Zombies games in general, and it got me thinking, where did it all go wrong? Back in the mid-2010s, Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare was one of the best games on Xbox. It was everywhere and everyone was posting videos on it. Then in 2016, Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 2 came out and the franchise got even bigger. But 2019's Battle for Neighborville was a different story. So today I'll be finding out, is Battle for Neighborville really that bad? And can I find any seeds to Plants vs Zombies' downfall in earlier games? Okay, so I've just downloaded Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare, the first game on the Xbox Series X. First time playing on a new gen console. I used to always play it on the 360. Let's try Team Vanquish first, because I think that's going to be one with definitely a few players on. Oh dear, am I waiting for players? Here we go, so I'm on Team Plants now. I tell you what, I do love the music in this game. Like, this isn't a song that I recognise or anything, or like one that I'm feeling incredibly nostalgic to. The menu one was, but like this one isn't, and I'm still really loving it. And the sound design as well is really good. Yes! You know what? I forgot how good this game looked. I mean, it's probably been remastered to come on the Series X, but like I don't remember it being looking anywhere near this good. I'm a zombie, right? Let's just do Foot Soldier. That's not gone well, has it? That's gone horrifically. So overall, that game was about as much fun as I remember it being, which is very. The graphics look really nice compared to what I remember, but as I said last time I played this, it was on the 360, and the sounds really, I just love the sound design as well, and the music as well. So let's move on to Garden Warfare 2, and let's see if that's where it went wrong. Okay, so here I am about to load Garden Warfare 2. Apparently I've got 0 minutes played, but I've got 15 gamer score from it, so that's curious. The plan is I'm going to play as the new characters that they've added, and I'm going to see what's changed between this game and the last game. I really like that you've got this area with all these challenges and that, but I just think it's a little bit like more annoying to use. Let's just try Team Vanquish then. Good old-fashioned Team Vanquish, and see who's on there. Okay, so the new characters we've got in this game, we've got Citron, we've got Rose, and we've got Colonel Corn, and he was always my favourite. This game, for some reason, I don't know what it is, it looks a bit softer, but it looks a bit nicer, if you get what I mean. So far, I think a lot of the things that are really good about this game are the things that they brought across from the old game. Like the menus, some of the menus I think are really nice. Like this one, like doesn't, can't really be improved. The other one, which they changed, I feel like that world is great if it had just been an option on the menu. But that's the main world that you load into, and then it just makes it a little bit harder to get into an actual game. The new character's really, really good as well. I've obviously played this game a lot in the past as well. It's Battle for Neighborhood, which I'm really going to see, because apparently that's the one that people were saying wasn't as good as these two. But yeah, the character I really love playing as the zombies out of the new ones is the Imp. So let's have a go as this one. This game makes me so competitive. I don't think there's any other game where I get so competitive for this. The beauty of this game is I just want to carry on playing until I until I do a decent performance, until I win. It makes me so competitive. But right, let's switch over to Battle for Neighborhood now, and I'll talk about this game while it's loading. So I feel like the best parts of Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 2 were taken from Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 1. Obviously, the characters, like the new characters, are really, really fun to play. I mean, you've just seen me having a whale of a time as an imp. The best aspects of the game I feel like have been brought across from the old one, which obviously isn't a bad thing. It'd be terrible if they just had a complete overhaul of the other game, because the other game was so good. But at the same time, it does show a little bit of a dip in quality, and it makes me nervous for the next game, especially considering I know that this is the game that turned a lot of people off the PvZ franchise. So let's load Battle for Neighborhood and see if they were right. This game looks really nice, actually. It looks a lot. It's a big step up from the last one already. So this is what I was saying about at the start of playing the last game, that it just puts you into the other one. It's a lot harder to tell where all the menus are. I like that it gives you a single player option or a multiplayer option, so I can just go straight to the multiplayer option without having to go through the single player one. Okay, so it has put me automatically into Team Vanquish. Whether this is just... Okay, I'm zombies. Whether this is just the only game mode or not, I will have to see. It looks a lot more like your average shooter game. Like, oh, what was that game that was really popular a few years ago? It looks like Apex Legends for some reason, like the top bit and like the bottom right bit with the... I like the addition of the health bar, but the other bit, like I say, just reminds me of Apex Legends. Maybe this is when Apex Legends was popular, that's where they've done it. So I mentioned before about how it's a lot more like your average shooter game, and I compared it to Apex Legends. And I've just realised I'm pressing this button on the controller here, pressing in that analog storm, distracted. I keep pressing in that button there on the controller, like just subconsciously to try and slide along. What it is, because it's just subconsciously, it's reminding me of Fortnite. Which once again isn't a bad thing, you know. I don't mind it, but I'd rather it be Plants vs Zombies than Fortnite, considering I've loaded Plants vs Zombies. I like that it gives you an exact countdown as to when it's going to be available. Because there were some moments on the old games where I was like, is it ready now? Is it not? Is it at the top? No, it's not quite. Oh, it is now. Whereas now I can see if it's got exactly 1 second and now it's ready. So first impressions. Love the sound design. Love the sound design. Love the sound design of this game. I prefer the opening menu already, and I love the graphics of this game as well. Oh, you know how I've just said I prefer the menu? I do not like... Oh, okay, it's just loading the next game. I do not like that. I prefer the old one. I think the new character, really fun. No, I don't want to talk to you. I just want to... Okay. You know what? Hey, at least they've explained it this time. It's quite cool that they explain all the single player and multiplayer stuff. But so far, I think where the main game has gone... Hello? Oh! It's a multiplayer lobby. I didn't realise that. Yeah, I do like... You see, like, it's properly labelled. I don't think it was in the last game. Oh, let's play some more Garden Ops. Because I prefer that over Team Vanquish, to be honest. I really like the sound in this game. Like, I can tell it's once again another big step up from the last game. And the graphics are as well. The only thing I didn't like so far, that I really didn't like, was the stats menus and like after the game, though, where the sticker shop is. Okay, let's play as the Snapdragon. So what's this? LB is I can fly. Okay, I can breathe fire, and I can do that, and then I can do that. Okay, I love the music. It's like a proper bop. Like, at first I wasn't sure, but like now that I've got the hang of it, I really am enjoying this character. Okay, so this menu is the only thing that I really don't like about the game. And I feel like if this menu is the worst part about the game, it can't be that bad. It can't be that bad. So I saw the backlash that Battle for Neighborville got when the game came out. And it made me think that the game was going to be like really bad. But to be honest, that was a lot better than what I expected. The graphics were a massive step up from Garden Warfare 2, as you'd expect. You know, there's a few years between them. The sound design it's still really, really good. I would argue a little bit better in some places, actually, than Garden Warfare 2. The menus and the introduction, once again, is a lot better. The only menu that I didn't like was after the game, where the sticker board is and like the leaderboards and everything, and the cool stats, as they call them are. That's the only bit that I didn't like. My biggest gripe, personally, is that this game, with its improved graphics and with just the way that some of the UI is placed on screen, it makes it look like a generic shooter. And I compared it to Apex Legends before, and it just doesn't have the same feel as the other two games. Maybe that's just nostalgia talking, I don't know. But something about it just made it feel like a generic shooter. But, you know, obviously that's fine. I play generic shooters all the time. And, you know, I don't mind. So that's not like a big fuss for me. I think the biggest problem with it was, when it came out, was that gamers were expecting something a lot similar to Garden Warfare 2 than what they got, whereas this is a lot more generic of a shooter. It's still really, really fun, but it's not quite at that same standard as Garden Warfare 2. Like, there's like so many more game modes in Garden Warfare 2. There are, like I said, a few improvements, sorry. But other than that, I think, like I say, it's just too far apart from Garden Warfare 2 than what people were expecting. I think people didn't like the sunflower walking you through. But I still don't quite get why this game has been the one to leave such a bad taste in people's mouths about this franchise, especially after the incredible impression that the other two games left. But I do think that it was Plants vs Zombies Replanted's job to rebuild PopCap's reputation and Plants vs Zombies' reputation, and the way the release was handled, whether it was just the AI or the price as well, or just a mixture of like those and a few different things, it just didn't work, and it just further cemented PopCap and Plants vs Zombies as a dying franchise, which is quite sad because I've always loved the game. But hey, it doesn't matter to me. I've got the original, so I will probably still play the original the most. So if you're asking me where did Plants vs Zombies go wrong, and I presume you are because that's the video title, not with this game, I don't think. I think it's with the release of the game, the way that the build-up was handled, and the way that Replanted could have rebuilt the reputation of PopCap after the release of this game. So I don't think it was Battle for Neighborville as a game that killed the franchise. I think it was just the way the game was handled and the quality of Plants vs Zombies Replanted at launch. I mean, there was just so many bugs in the game. But there we go. Those are my thoughts on the last few years of Plants vs Zombies as a franchise. Let me know if you guys agree with me in the comments, or just your general opinions on Plants vs Zombies as well. And while you're down there, if you enjoyed the video, why not subscribe to the channel? I do videos like this every Saturday, and throughout the week I release Let's Play videos. But that's the end of this video, and hopefully I answered the question, where did Plants vs Zombies go wrong?